Carnaval de La Vega was wild. We woke up in Santiago and drove down around 11 a.m. to get there in enough time to check out preparation for the event. The first costumed people I saw as we walked down the road were the mud people. These kids are covered in mud, including over their eyes, and they walk around with coffee tins looking for tips. After an hour or two of checking out the area, we met up with our friend and collaborator, Pedro Urrutia, whose contact had arranged for VIP passes to the Ministry of Tourism's bleachers in order to get a better view of the action. As the first groups made their way down the path, we were both awestruck at the variety and color of the costumes. Each group has its own identity, and the costumes are incredibly elaborate, all featuring a range of different materials and meticulous detail that would make a Hollywood costume designer envious. As the groups make their way out, an interesting dual phenomenon occurs. First, everyone clamors to get their picture taken with the diabolos, or costume wearers. Second, everyone rushes to get out of their way out of fear of getting hit. The weapon of choice is essentially a length of rope with something resembling a very hard pillow on the end. Everyone from the veteran costume wearers down to 4- and 5-year-old boys carry these things around and wind up as hard as they can to smack people's backsides. The strength of these blows varies depending on the attacker, but I can say firsthand that it can be a painful reminder to get out of the way, and is bound to leave a bruise or a mark. The number of groups who participate in the parade is staggering, as I began to lose count after the first 30 or so who walked out. The number of people in each one varied, from just a handful to over 40 in a given group. Some were more aggressive, focusing on attacking bystanders, others friendlier, eager to pose for pictures and show off their costumes. In all of the different participants, I sensed a real feeling of pride for their group and for the costumes they had put so much time and energy into making. Whenever I asked anyone to pose for a photo or to hold a pose for another few seconds, they were quick to oblige, and often danced or struck a triumphant pose for added effect. The atmosphere that permeated the entire day was jubilant, a highlight of the year for Dominicans, but also a special experience for foreigners and many others coming from all over, eager for a chance to glimpse the spectacle and revel in what for many is a highlight of the year, including ours.
Diciendo que sí, moviendo la cabeza y los dedos así, moviendo la cabeza y los dedos así, diciendo que sí, diciendo que